Hello, good evening. Welcome to KV Connects. Welcome to my productivity live stream. And our live stream for today is about habit tracking. So today we will explore on how to effectively track and build habits that can transform your life. Whether you're looking to improve your health, boost productivity, or achieve personal goals, I'm sure that habit tracking or tracking your progress in your building habit journey is a powerful tool to help you succeed. Okay, so what is habit tracking? Habit tracking turns your personal growth into a tangible, measurable process. It's like, or think of it as having a scoreboard for your life, constantly reminding you of your progress and encouraging you to keep pushing forward. So, by making your efforts visible and quantifiable, habit tracking transform abstract goals into concrete actions, helping you stay motivated and focused on your path to success. But the key here is, as always, consistency. Even if you miss a day, don't break the habit of tracking. The insights you gain and the motivation you cultivate through this practice can be the difference between giving up and achieving your dreams. So I just attended the back to school night at my son's school, and I really appreciate the teacher because she actually gave the kids or her students a planner that is so pretty, even looks prettier than my planner. So she said that she wanted to instill using a planner at that young age because she wanted to build that habit for those kids. And it's so timely because I was actually talking about building habits, and I'm also on my habit tracking journey. So yeah, I just want to share that with you. So when you're tracking your progress for your habit, first things first is you've got to choose the right format. What do I mean by that? Okay, so because there are many ways of or to track your habits, each with its own unique benefits. So let's explore some popular options. So number one, so since we are in a digital business world, we have digital apps. There are a lot of digital apps. There's Notion. That Notion is I can only think of right now, but you can use Google Calendar as your habit tracker too. But I think for me, Notion is more efficient, although I'm not really active into using that right now. So because there are features like notifications, data analysis, and it could sync into the iCloud if you're an Apple user. Next is the physical planner. Examples like self-journal, custom habit trackers. You can actually customize it if you have a bullet journal, or just a simple notebook will be helpful. So the features of this are tangible. It can be easily customizable, although there are a lot of digital apps that you can also customize, right? And they often include goal setting sections. Next is bullet journaling. This one's my personal favorite because it's a creative, flexible system that combines planning, journaling, and habit tracking. And allows for complete customization and artistic expression. If you're going to YouTube, there are a lot of YouTubers that are, the content is only about bullet journaling. It's really fun to watch. So yeah, and lastly is spreadsheets. It can be created in Excel, Google Sheets, and other software. It's highly customizable and great also for data analysis. So those are the different formats of a tracker. Okay, so let's dive into the benefits. What are the benefits of each format? Of course, it has its own advantages, or what we call the pros and cons. So let's dive in first to digital apps. So what's the pros? Of course, number one is convenience, automation, and data insights and reminders. But the cons are screen time and potential distractions. Next is the physical planners. Pros, tactile experience, no batteries required, and can be more memorable. But the cons are less flexible and can't easily analyze data. So you gotta do it manually, right? Bullet journaling, the pros are highly personalized, combines creativity with productivity. But the cons are time consuming to set up, requires artistic skills for some layouts. Yes, indeed, very time consuming. Next, spreadsheets. Pros, highly customizable, excellent for data analysis and visualization. And the cons can be complex to set up and less visually appealing. So if you're really tech savvy, I think it would be easier for you to use spreadsheets. But did you know what's the best format for tracking your habit? Of course, is your personal preference. It's the one that you'll enjoy using consistently. There are, you can consider, there are a lot of things, or some of the things you need to consider if you're going to choose a format into tracking your habit. First is your tech savviness and comfort with digital tools. So of course, if you're very comfortable using digital apps or anything digital, you can easily choose digital apps, right? Your schedule and lifestyle. Which do you prefer? Like, do you prefer to plan on the go or sit down for reflection? Next is your aesthetic preferences and desire for customization. So if you're someone who wanted it to be a little bit extra, you wanted to express your artistic side, then I think bullet journaling is for you. And lastly is your data analysis needs. So if you're someone who really wanted to analyze everything, like why do we analyze if this habit is working for you or not, right? Okay, but always remember that you can always try different methods and adapt as you go. So yeah, next is, why do we have to visualize the progress? So why do we have to put it on app? Why do we need to have to write it down and put it on a wall and actively ticking the boxes, right? And how do we use it, or how do we do it? So consider using charts and graphs. Bar charts for weekly progress, line graphs for trends over time. So these charts and graphs are very useful if you're trying to analyze the data of your tracking journey. Next is color coding. You can use different colors to represent success, partial completion, or missed days. Next, streak counters. You can keep track of how many days in a row you've completed a habit. And next, of course, milestone celebrations. So you can mark significant achievements on your tracker. So, um, yeah. So let's recap the key points. So choose a tracking method that suits your personality and lifestyle. And of course, you gotta visualize your progress to stay motivated, right? Remember that forming new habits, it takes time and effort. So you've got to be patient with yourself and celebrate your successes no matter how small. Always remember that every step forward is progress. Okay, now there was a question earlier that what is the significance of having physical, or the distinction between having a physical planner or habit tracker than the digital trackers? So while digital trackers have their place, physical habit trackers offer unique benefits that can make them more efficient for many people, like me, because I prefer physical habit trackers because they could increase in engagement, reduce distractions, enhance memory retention, because the tangible sense of progress can contribute to a more effective and enjoyable habit tracking experience. Especially on my side, I really love exploring or tapping my creativity into doing those kind of things, no matter how small. But like I said, ultimately the best method is the one that works for you and keeps you consistently engaged with your goals. So I think that will be all for tonight's live stream. Thank you so much again. If you've reached this last minute of my live stream, please comment down below, and please know that I really appreciate you. I hope that this live stream provided you with valuable insights and inspiration in your habit tracking journey. Remember, the key to success is consistency and perseverance. And happy tracking, everyone. See you on the next live stream. Bye.